Tired of texting from strangers about the election? You are not alone. Thousands are complaining about the many messages they're getting on a daily basis. Tonight, Fox 4's Rochelle Aline explores if all of those messages are actually working.
If you're like me, you've probably been texting this word a lot these days.
Probably because you're getting an endless stream of election 2020 text messages. And if you somehow missed the text messages, your mailbox is probably full of things like these.
But do they actually work? And why are we getting so many? I spoke to two FGCU professors to get some answers. Here's why they say campaigns are blowing up your phones now more than ever this year.
If it comes to your phone, you pay more attention to it versus to what's in your mailbox.
The traditional forms of campaigning, meetings, rallies, you don't see them.
Those professors also say undecided voters are the key targets of these tactics.
If you're indifferent, if you're in that indifference threshold, and research has actually shown that in the context of marketing too, if you're closer to that threshold of indifference, then these messages could be effective.
They're effective, but not by much when it comes to actually changing people's minds about how they'll vote. Professor Peter Bergerson says above all else, the goal here is to make sure you remember about more than just the presidential candidates when you get your ballot.
Most of the political chatter is consumed by the two presidential candidates. And what gets lost are those who are running for local offices, perhaps the sheriff, perhaps state representative, city council, county council.
And here's why Bergerson also says that this year, you'll likely keep getting more of those messages right up until Election Day.
Close elections, they're often decided by very small margins. And in that way, there is some value added to the text messages and the mailers.
In Fort Myers, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4.